Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. You're looking forward to cheering on Gregory this season. Go Gorillas. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Kerwin Design and Landscaping use the highest quality products and installation techniques to ensure a long-lasting, low-maintenance landscape for every customer. Their goal is to provide the best client experience as well as providing a landscape design that is unique to each site and customer preference. Whether you are renovating your existing outdoor space or building your dream home, they are there to help in any way they can. Find out more at KerwinDesignLLC.com or call 605-830-0300 today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now, and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mr. G's in Gregory is your locally owned and operated gas and convenience store. Open 7 days a week from 5 to 11:30, Sunday through Thursday, until midnight on Friday and Saturday for all your pregame and postgame conveniences. Mr. G's also has noon specials Monday through Friday. They also have a large assortment of pizza and fried food available all day. If you haven't had a chance to check out their newly remodeled Mr. G's, then stop in today. Mr. G's, where the G stands for Gorillas. In these times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance do the work for you when it comes to your insurance needs. As your trusted choice independent agents, they have a number of companies to provide multiple quotes. Let their agents Brady, Jody, and Callie make you their priority. They will work hard to find you the most affordable insurance to custom fit your needs. Stop in at 933 Main Street in Burke or give them a call at 605-775-2097 for a hassle-free quote.
At Fort Randall Federal Credit Union, we believe your money should work for you. Whether you're saving for something big, borrowing for something better, or planning for whatever comes next, we're here to help you get there. And the best part? You're never just an account number. You're a neighbor, a member, someone we know by name. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union. Visit us today and let's plan your tomorrow. Or find out more at ftrandallfcu.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Good evening and welcome to Gregory Memorial Auditorium, where we've got Region 5B action here tonight in boys basketball with the Gorillas taking on Corsica-Stickney. Good evening, everybody. I'm Wade Drostick, and I'll bring you this Region 5 matchup. And we've got the whole region match, the whole state right now. Tonight we got the 4-seeded Gorillas coming in at 9 and 11, taking on the number 5 seed Jaguars of Corsica-Stickney, also coming in at 9 and 11. This region started last night. Mitchell Christian defeated Kimball White Lake 71-65, and Mitchell Christian moved on to the number 1 seed in Lyman tonight in Lyman. The other half of that bracket is this game here, Gregory and Corsica, the 4-5 seed. The 2 and 7 seed matchup sees Marty taking on Andy Central Dakota Christian in Marty, and the 3-6 matchup in Lower Brule as they take on Burke. So those are your matchups tonight, and we will be following all of them as they all have 7 o'clock starts. And the winner of this will play the winner of the Lyman-Mitchell game Friday night in the Corn Palace at 6 o'clock. And the bottom half of the bracket will play at 7:15 Friday night, with each of those winners moving on to the SODAC 16 qualifiers. So we're about 4.5 minutes away from your starting lineups. Let's take a look at the Gorillas and the Jaguars and how we match up. Corsica-Stickney comes in averaging 44.9 a game. The Gorillas come in averaging 48.7. Corsica-Stickney gives up 48.9 a game, and the Gorillas give up 50.9 a game. So very evenly matched there, and again, 9 and 11 records for each team, so not too surprising. We look at our common opponents. Chamberlain, the Gorillas lost by 18. Corsica-Stickney beat Chamberlain by 1 just the other night. AC/DC, Gorillas won by 12. Corsica-Stickney, a 14-point win, so very even. Kimball White Lake, the Gorillas won by 22. Corsica-Stickney just by 2. Burke, Gorillas won by 28. And the Jaguars by 26. Avon, the Gorillas by 4-1, and Corsica-Stickney won by 3. Mount Vernon Plankington, both teams lost. The Gorillas by 7, Corsica-Stickney by 24. Parkston, they both lost. Gregory lost by 8, and the Jaguars by 37. Platte Geddes game, both losses. Gorillas lost by 10, Corsica-Stickney by 7. Wagner, the Gorillas won by 9, Corsica-Stickney lost by 7. Bonhomme, the Gorillas had a 3-point win. Corsica-Stickney had a 6-point loss to the Cavs. And the TDA team, who Gregory beat the other night by 31, Corsica-Stickney lost to by 12. So you look at both these teams, very evenly matched on their records, on their points given, they score, points allowed, and all those common opponents. Pretty even, shaking out to an even matchup. Again, the other night, Gregory was kind of firing on all cylinders at TDA for their last regular season win. Led by the two seniors, Drosek had 26 and Colt Kaiser had 21. And so they had 47 between them, outscoring TDA by 10 points, the two seniors did on their own. But Kaiser, of course, had a double-double, and Drosek had 26 and 8 boards. Baumgartner, I believe, had 9 and 8 points and rebounds. So the Gorillas are at their best when you get about 4 guys getting in the scoring column, 4 or 5. 5 would be great. And again, I think Corsica-Stickney, you're going to look at Kemp to be the scorer for them, the 6'2 senior. For the Gorillas, of course, Drosek and Kaiser, both averaging, I believe, Kaiser is 18, 19 points a game, Drosek's about 16. And you need, their Gorillas are at their best again when they get somebody else in that 8, 10, 12 point range and a couple other guys chipping in 4 or 5. So we're about a minute and a half from the starting lineups. Once again, we'll keep an eye on the other games in all the regions playing tonight. All the playing games were last night. Everybody firing up this evening. And again, this game is for a ticket to play at the Corn Palace, which the Gorillas are in the last dozen years have probably played a whole season at the Corn Palace between region matchups, you know, the second, third round matchups, and all the classics we've played there. We've probably played at least 20 games there in the past 10 years or so. So we're about ready for our starting lineups. Again, this will be region matchups, so we'll get all the hoops of the state that Mr. Stucco will jump through here for your starting lineups. We said when we finished the last home game, we didn't know if we'd be back, and we are, and glad to be back for one more game. Win or lose, this will be the final home game of the season. Final home game for the two seniors for the Gorillas, too.
Welcome to tonight's Region 5 tournament action. The contest between the Corsica-Stickney Jaguars and the Gregory County.
We'll have our national anthem also. The Gregory Band playing for regions, of course.
Farmers Union, Insurance Agency, Billion Automotive, South Dakota Army.
Nice crowd here tonight. Jaguars travel well, which is good. It makes it a lot more fun when it's a full house and it's beautiful weather for what is now March, I guess. Almost said February. Beautiful weather for everyone traveling to all the games tonight as we approach deep into the postseason. Again, we'll have the Sweet 16 set by Friday night. Here's your starting lineup for the 9-11, number 5 seeded Jaguars of Corsica-Stickney. At a guard, a 5'9" junior, number 2, Connor Wright. Also at a guard, a 5'9" junior, number 12, Sawyer Schmidt. At a guard, 5'11" senior, number 13, Aiden Kleitz. Also at a guard, a 6'2" senior, number 14, Jet Kemp. And also at a guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 15, Jackson Feenstra. And coaches for the Jaguars, head coaches Luke Bamberg, assisted by Wade Gall, Michael Plooster, and Gavin Zomer. Here's your starting lineup for the number 4 ranked Gorillas at 9 and 11. At a guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 15, Jacob Klein.
A 6'4" junior, number 5, Carter.
And a center, a 6'4" junior, number 5, Carter Baumgartner.
A 6'1" junior, number 0.
And a forward, a 6'1" junior, number 0, Landon Kaiser.
A 5'11" senior,
At a guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Lincoln Drossick. And at a forward, the 6'6" senior, number 30, Colt Kaiser. The coaches for the Gorillas, head coach is Jeff Detterman, assisted by Adam Jastrom and Lonnie Klunt.
Your officials for tonight's games are Kerry Schoenfish, Bill Schoenfish, and Jordan Oden. These officials are licensed by the South Dakota High School Activity Association. They are hired by Region 5 with mutual agreement to the schools participating in this event.
Glad we don't have to read all that. We used to have to do a bit of it.
An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches, no matter their personal feelings or loyalties may be in this contest. At this time, we ask that you stand, remove your headgear.
And now we'll have our national anthem played by the Gregory Pet Band under the direction of Jared Opp. And as always, a great job by Mr. Opp and the Gregory Band. I bet they'll be back at halftime. We're set to go here on this one. Again, we talked about how even things looked. On paper, Gorillas with a very not significant, but a pretty good height advantage. We'll see if they can take advantage of that down on the block. Ready to go. Yep. And Kaiser, Gregory gets the tip. He'll get it first. Off Klein's foot. Kemp's going to push it. Pulls up. 3 ball on the way from Feenstra. No good. Baumgartner comes out of there with it. His first board of the night. And again, when he's had these 9.8 rebound games, we love to see that from him. Big, strong kid, especially the boards. Everything off the mark there for Klein. Kemp comes out of there with it. Gorillas in man-to-man. Again, they did that in TDA also. Played a lot of zone this year. Baumgartner with the block. Drossett going to push it left side. Klein going to kick it back out top and reset it left side. Baumgartner approaching 15 on the shot clock. Kaiser, nice dish off to Kaiser. Oh, he had Baumgartner and just missed him. He saw him, but just a little late. 5 on the shot clock. Kaiser's going to have to put up a long 3. No good. Back iron. 1 and done. Nice board there by Kleitz to run it down. Feenstra going to bring it up top. Kemp into the lane. It's Kaiser. Good defense. 3 ball on the way. No good. Kaiser's going to bring it out of there. Under 6. Oh! No call. Drossett, first 3 ball on the way. Back iron. So nobody get the ball in the hoop at this point. Ball tipped by Drossett is going to be out of bounds. Going to stay at this end. 23 on the shot clock. 5:34 left first quarter. Lid still on the rims here. Kemp's going to reset it up top for the Jags. Now they've used most of the shot clock. They're going to put up a 3 ball. Drossett comes out of there with it. He's going to push it. Nice hand there by Schmidt. Drossett trying to thread the needle. Good D by the Jags to get a hand on that. Rilla's ball underneath. Still looking for that first bucket for anybody at this point. Drossett 3-pointer on the way, no good. Three minutes gone. 0-0. Feenstra 3. He gets it to go. That breaks the tie. I was going to say, nobody has had a shot yet that really sniffed going in. Yep. They get that one. Baumgartner going to go across to Klein. He's going to try from the Gorilla. Back iron, no good. Drossett with the steal. And the bucket. Makes it 3-2. So we know the ball can go in at each end now. There is no imaginary cover over it. They do make a device that makes the rim smaller. Feenstra with another one. You're going to have to get on a hand in his face. 6-2. Feenstra 6, the Gorillas 2. Klein out top. Baumgartner is going to come around the pick. Klein going to try for 3. No good. Nice board there. Baumgartner with the putback. That's what we need from him. Those what I call garbage points. You just get in there and get position, and that comes off the rim when you're that big and strong. 3 ball on the way. Tell you what, Schmidt takes off right after it. You better watch him when he's shooting because he'll go in and get an offensive board and a cheap putback. Drosick over Feenstra. He's got 4. 6-6. Kemp thought about it. He's going to get in the lane. Nice block by Kaiser. He's going to push it up. Drosick going to try 3 from the corner. It's good! Gorillas with their first lead of the night, 6-9, 2.5. So each team kind of, after really being quiet to start the game, heating up a little bit. 3 ball on the way, no good. Drosick with the board. He's going to push it. 2:10 left in the first. Kaiser going to set it up out front. Pick Drosick left side, right. He's going to go to the left. Nice runner. It's good. Timeout's going to be taken by the Jags. 1:59 left in the first. 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
A full shop shelf of filters means zero downtime later. During Grossenberg Implement's annual filter sale, save 16% on John Deere and Fleet Guard filters for all your equipment. From mowers to combines, now's the time to stock up before spring hits. And don't forget, we've got additional discounts happening now in the Grossenberg Parts Catalog. Ask about no interest, no payment options for those who qualify with their farm plan account. Grossenberg Implement, stock up now, work worry-free later. Grossenberg.com.
Gregory Lane's. Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. 1:59 left in the first. 11-6. Gorillas on top. Ethan and Chester in the third quarter. They start a little early. Ethan's on top by 6 right now. For some reason, that's being posted twice for the other teams in our region. Lyman on top of Mitchell Christian, 5-0, obviously very early on. Baumgartner, that's good defense right there. Stayed straight up, didn't come down. Kaiser thought about stepping back. Cross pass to Drosick. He's going to try for 3. A little strong. Brooks Blum in, the 5'7" freshman now for the Jags. He's going to try a bomb over Kaiser. That's why he's in the game. Not afraid to shoot it. As we approach 1:10 left in the first. Switch to a 1-3-1 zone the Jags have. Kaiser's getting like nice dish to Baumgartner in the bucket. Kaiser with the assist. Notice that on some film that they have to collapse. And that always gives up that little dink pass like that, and usually a layup. Feenstra, who shot well, good help from Kaiser out there. Driving lane, Feenstra up top of the key. Somebody wasn't. Drosick was on the right side, guarding Kemp. I'm not sure who was supposed to be out there on the switch, but he was all by himself, and he makes Gorillas pay 13-12 with 15 seconds left in the first period. Gorillas going for one shot, and they'll start to move it about 10. Here we go. Baumgartner throws clear over to Drosick. A 3-second step back, 3 on the way, in and out. This place would have been fired up. At the end of the ones, Gorillas 13, the Jags 12. We'll be back for your second quarter right after this.
Restaurant and Lounge, Main Street, Gregory is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla school activities. Stop in before, during, or after the game and let Bubba and his crew serve you from their large selection of your favorite food and beverage items, including their delicious handmade pizzas. Don't forget the bowling alley is always open for your league bowling, kids parties, or family get-togethers. Gregory Lanes wishes all the student athletes best of luck this year in all your school activities. Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. Some score updates. TDA's on top of Parkston right now. 3 minutes left in the first, but 8-6 your score. Very low scoring. Lower Brule and Burke into the first period. 15-10. Lower Brule on top. Lyman's on top of Mitchell Christian. 13-0. 5 minutes left in the first. Friday night, they scored 66 in the first half on Kimball White Lake, so they're rolling right now. Viborg Hurley's on top of Avon. So ready to go? Oh, a little slippage for Feenstra. He's back up. Oh, that's a good move there by Peyton Denning, the 6'1 senior in the game. He's a big boy. Created some space there. Although Baumgartner stands his ground, that might be an offensive foul. But you got to sell that. Klein, left side, down on the block. Kaiser, fadeaway, front rim, no good. Board off to Feenstra. Feenstra up and under Drossett. He's got 11 in this half to lead everybody right now. Back to man. Klein no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Kaiser with the bunny, and that's just kind of where he's a lefty. Jurassic with the steal. And the layup. His second one of those tonight. These are just kind of let him have it. Nice move there by Jet Kemp up and under Kaiser. Giving up quite a bit of height advantage. It's a nice move for the senior. 15-18. Approaching 6 minutes to go in the first half. Kaiser baseline. They're going to have gone for the foul there on the floor. And that foul will be called on Peyton Denny. I believe that's the first foul of the game. His first, team first. Kleitz and Wright checking back in for the Jags. I like seeing that. They're not crazy. Nice lob into Kaiser. To Kaiser. Nice feed. He needs to use the board on that one. 3-ball on the way. Short. Misses everything. Those are kind of tough ones that come right to Klein there when you're expecting ball hitting the rim and it doesn't. Gonna try right side. Oh! Probably not worth a foul here. Drossett's gonna pick up the foul. His first, team first. That's going to put Jet Kemp on the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Yep, second one's on the way. It is good. 5:24 left here in the second quarter. 19-15 lead. Drossic on three, no good. That's going to be guerrilla basketball. So Feenstra doesn't get much of a rest. Not a huge surprise as well as he shot the ball. He's going to come in and give Jet Kemp a rest. Kaiser up high. Turn around. He gets the roll. Colt Kaiser, his second bucket of the night. 2-point ball game. Feenstra going to go out top in the lane. Feet got tangled up with Drossic on the floor. Drossic gets it back into Kaiser. Nice play to keep that ball alive. Otherwise, it's going to be another possession for them. Drossic's going to try for three. He's going to go line to shoot three. Foul is on Blum, his first, team second here in the second. Sawyer Schmidt set to check in for the Jags. Got awful quiet in here. Second one is good. Peyton Denning going to take a rest. Sure they'll get him back. He's a big body, big strong kid. Drossic gets the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Well, not really. It's a foul in the bucket. He just gets 3 free throws. Oh, we got away with travel. Nope, he did not. It was late, but it was the right call. Just under 4 minutes to go. Gregory back on top with those free throws. Lob to Kaiser from Drossic. Backside. Nice assist, nice bucket. Only way if it's prettier if he hammers it like Daniel Mitchell used to. Good denial by the Gorillas defense. 20 on the shot clock. Ball is up. It's a good shot there for Schmidt. 10 left. Second quarter. Klein's going to kick it out to Drossic. He's going to try a three, no good. Oh. That's not a terrible foul. It's going to be on Kaiser. Girls need to get back and get on defense. They don't have to waste that foul with no fouls. It's not a bad foul rather than giving up the layup. That's his first, team second. And is going to put Brooks Blum, the 5'7" freshman, on the line. First one is no good. Jet Kemp set to check back in for the Jags. He must be coming in for the shooter. This is where when I was playing, I would miss this on purpose so I could stay in the game. He's smarter than me. He took the points. We're all tied up. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Klein's going to try for three. It's... Wow. I'm surprised there was no over the back call. Coach Bamberg wanted it. I'm surprised he did not get it. Baumgartner with the board. Drostik's going to push it. Doesn't have the numbers right now. Just pulls up three. In and out. Klein's going to go to the line to shoot two. In the right place at the right time. 2:21 left. 22 apiece. Jacob Klein on the line to shoot. That foul was called on Feenstra, his first. Team third. So they got one more to give. First one was no good for Klein. Second one is back iron. Board off the plates. Right will bring it up top. So we approach 2 minutes in the first half. All tied up. Three on the way. No good. Kaiser with the board. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Willow's going to set it up. Kaiser going to try it. They're going to call him for shuffling his feet. Denning going to check back in. That's Peyton Denning. 6'1" senior coming in for Sawyer Schmidt. .35 left, first half. He's trying to get Feenstra a shot. Step back three, off the back rim. Baumgartner's got to grab that rather than tip it. Got away with the travel there. Everybody in the gym wanted it. They're not going to get it. 1:15 left, first quarter. Three ball on the way. Landing Kaiser with the board. We're under a minute to go. Grillis could go 2 for 1 if they get a quick one. Baumgartner, I thought he might try it. He's got a wide open. Baumgartner with a three, no good. So there's about a 4-second difference, 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. All tied up. Not so sure he didn't travel there. Oh. I'm going to try a three. Good board. Landing Kaiser's cleaned up boards all year. 1 second, excuse me, one shot. It looks like Coach Detterman called for. We're at 10 seconds. Drostik for the three, no good at the buzzer. So all tied up at 22 apiece at the half. We'll be back for the second half to see who moves on after this.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however, connecting you to what matters most.
Mr. Automotive has been locally owned and operated since 1980. Located at their new location in Gregory, Mr. Automotive is your stop for all vehicle, marine, agriculture, off-road, and heavy truck parts. They carry a large selection of parts on hand and offer overnight delivery on most hard-to-get parts they may not have. No time to stop at the store? Give one of their parts specialists a call and take advantage of free local delivery. Mr. Automotive, a proud supporter of Gregory Gorillas Live.
At Consumers Federal Credit Union, it's more than an account, it's a membership built around you. We keep fees low and value high because your money should work harder for your future. Decisions are made locally by people who know you and care about this community. With competitive savings rates, we help you build financial security over time. And when you open an account, you're not just a customer, you're a member owner. Consumers Federal Credit Union of Gregory. Local, personal, built around you.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Iverson Auto, our legacy is your trust. Whether you're in Mitchell or in Huron, we embody the values that have defined us for generations. We have been your partner on the road since 1948.
We bring decades of expertise to ensure your journey begins with confidence. Our goal is to turn your visit into a memorable experience, leaving you with a smile and peace of mind.
Iverson Auto of Mitchell and Huron are here to make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable every step of the way.
Visit us online at iversonauto.com.
Dakota Auto Care at 601 East 1st Street in Gregory is a Napa Auto Care Center using Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866 Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to noon and 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory School activities.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Generational success means different things to different people. But to us, it means seeing my daughter follow in my footsteps, keeping the farm in the family, just getting to do this every day. We're Agtegra Cooperative, and we're generationally successful. That's who we are. Agtegra Cooperative.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. We're about 4.5 minutes away from your second half. We've got a tie ball game at 22 apiece. Let's take a look at what's going on. In Region 5 again, the other half of our bracket is Lyman and Mitchell Christian. Just doing some searching here. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. It is 29-8. Lyman on top there. Not a big surprise. They're the number 1 seed. We also have the bottom half is Marty and Andy Central. And nobody is reporting that score as of right now. And we also have Lower Brule and Burke in the other half. And at halftime, it is Lower Brule 37 and Burke 26. So 11-point game at the half there. Some other Class B scores again. These are all regions. Win or go home. Sanborn Central Woonsocket's on top of Del Rapids St. Mary's. Ethan is up 12 on Chester with 4 minutes to go in Ethan. Harding County up 6 on Lemon in the third quarter. Faith handling McLaughlin in the third. Wall and Phillip starting the second period, 24-8. Wall on top. Warner's on top of Northwestern at the end of the first period. Sully Buttes is beating Highmore handily at halftime. DeSmet is up 8 on Iroquois Lake Preston at the end of the first half. Number 1 Castlewood is up 10 on James Valley Christian at the half. White River on top of Jones County by just 6 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Centerville is beating Irene Wakanda 34-25 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Wabash Summit's on top of Hitchcock Tulare at the half. Esteline Hendricks is up 2 on Dubrook area with 3 minutes left in the first half. Viborg Hurley up 17 at the half on Avon. We talked about that Lyman score, 3 minutes left in the half. They're up 33-10. Leola Frederick area is up 5 on Wilmot in the second quarter. Bennett County's beaten Kadoka by 4. The second quarter with 3 minutes left. Aberdeen Christian is up 14 on Waverly South Shore at the half. Parkston in a 1-point game with TDA at the half. Wouldn't that be an upset? Parkston ranked 6th in the state. TDA with about 8 wins, I believe, roughly. The Gorillas just beat handily the other night, and they're on a 1-point game at Parkston. Lower Brule getting on top of Burke by 11 at the half. Sioux Falls Lutheran is beating Howard by 14 at half. Wessington Springs is beating Woolsey Wessington in the second. Freeman up 4 at the half on Gayville Ballin. Faulkton area is beating North Central by 18 at the half. Bridgewater Emory is up big at the half on Coleman Egan. Gettysburg up 15 with 1 minute left in the first half on Harriet Selby. No scores on Marty ACDC, Timberlake Bison, and Dupree and Takini. So everybody else is reporting. We're 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the first half. We want to take a quick minute to give a shout out. Yesterday, the All-Star football game rosters were announced, or Senior Bowl, or whatever you want to call it. And the Gorillas will have 3. 1 coach and 2 players. Coach John King will assist the coaching duties on the blue team. And congrats to Colt Kaiser and Lincoln Jurassic for being chosen to play on the blue team at the All-Star game. I believe it's June 6th in Brookings at SDSU. So congrats to Coach King and Lincoln and Colt. One more game together, those 3, when it's much warmer out. So again, we're sitting at 22 apiece. We talked about how even this was matched up on paper prior to the game, and that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Each of them scoring 22, which puts Corsica-Stickney right at where they should be. They average 44.9 a game. Gorillas just short, 1 basket short of where they would be on average right now. And both of them looking to hold the points allowed under the average tonight if this keeps up. So it looks like Wright, Schmidt, Kleitz, Kemp, and Feenstra, the same starting 5. And the Gorillas also Kaiser, Drossick, Baumgartner, Klein, and Kaiser. Sounds like a law firm. We're ready to go. Gorilla basketball to start things off this half. So we're going to play 2 quarters to see who gets to move on to the Corn Palace Friday night. Kaiser from the elbow, no good. Kemp's going to come out of there with it. Pulls up. Gorillas going man-to-man. Drossic's going to start off on Kemp. Feenstra, 3 ball on the way. That's the guy, he's got 14 to lead all scores. He got really hot, then kind of quieted down. Klein's going to try for 3. It'd be nice to get him going. Kaiser with a nice offensive board and the putback. It's in a 1-point game. Looking for a foul. Was not one called. We're switching up on defense, switching back. Feenstra out top. You want to get a hand up. You got Drossic up in the air. Klein's got a hand on him, and they're going to call that, I think, or let's see here. They don't. That's on Kaiser. I did not see. He's called for the hold. I thought they were going to call Klein with the hold. That is his second. Team first for the Gorillas. Almost throw it away. Drossic had 2 steals for layups in the first half. Kemp's going to try for 3, and it's good. Gorillas got to get out. 4-point lead. I believe that was about their biggest lead in the first half. Baumgartner. Klein thought about it. Oh. Foul's going to be called on Feenstra, his second, team first. Into Kaiser on the baseline. He's going to make a move in there. Klein's out top. Willows with a new shot clock. Baumgartner's going to try a Baumgartner for 3. They're very leery at that pass. Drossic cheating up on it. 3 ball on their long two, excuse me. And it is good for Schmidt. He's got 4 points. 5.5 left, 3-point lead. Oh, that ball can't get through there. Foul's going to be called in the lane. He had Baumgartner cut into the hoop there, but I think he got hacked. That's another quick one on Feenstra. That would be not a good deal for the Jags. Feenstra with 3. He's going to have to behave. If I were the Gorillas, I'd go right at him. Klein's going to try. No good. Kaiser with the board and the putback. Gregory's going to get a timeout with a 1-point game. A 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds too and be back right after this.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. 5:09 left in the third. 29-30. Jags on top. So again, Feenstra, he is on the bench now with his 3rd foul. But he's had the hot hand tonight. He leads everybody with, I believe, 14 points. Rebound off the long shot. Kemp shaking, baking out top. Three ball looked like it was going to be on the way there. 15 on the shot clock. Kemp going to get in the lane. Up and under. Kaiser, left-handed shot, no good. Baumgartner with the board. Good decision by Jurasic. I think he wanted to shoot it. I know he did. Baumgartner's going to try it. Short. Kaiser with the board. Putback's no good. Klein with the rebound and the putback. Jacob Klein with his first bucket of the evening. Sometimes that's all it takes. It makes that rim look a little bigger. Jurasic caught on a pit. Oh, Baumgartner. Surprised that foul wasn't called for reach. Denning's going to come in. I don't know that he hit him, but usually that gets called whether they touch him or not. 31-30, the Gorillas on top. We're over halfway done with this third quarter. Jags basketball. The lob in. No good. Kaiser with another nice board. Jurasic going to push it up. In decline. Kaiser thought about it. He's in the lane. That's probably going to be offensive. Yep. That was a good defensive play there. That's the right idea. Landon did it right. I loved him going to the hoop there. But that was a great job by Denning stepping in there and taking that charge. That is the third foul on Kaiser. Second foul on the Gorillas, so 2 apiece. With 3:15 left here in the third. Oh! Foul is going to be called. Offensive foul. I'm not sure what happened there. They called an offensive foul, and then you took it away. They're not sure what's going on at the scorer's table either. Well, maybe Coach Jetterman asked. I'm not sure. I don't think it was offensive. I'm just saying that we play on. Oh, that was a nice cut by Brooks Blum. That cut on Caleb Sinclair in the game, 6'4" sophomore for the Gorillas. Kaiser is set with his third foul. Jurasic trying to get loose and get a shot. 3 ball on the way, it's short. Rebound, the putback. And the foul. That foul is going to be called on Kleitz. His first, team third. Kaiser to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. It's good. Jurasic dogging out, 2.5 left. Third quarter, Gorillas up 2. Jurasic with the kick. Stay at this end. The shot clock will stay at 22. Checking in for the Gorillas, number 34, Brock Wall, the 6'4" junior. Full timeout's going to be taken. We'll take one, 2, and be back right after this.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. 34-32, your score. We got Laura Brule right now on top of Burke, kind of pulling away at 16 with 5 minutes left in the third. Again, that is a 6-3 seeded game, and Lyman is up handily on Mitchell Christian. In the 1-8 matchup, the 2-7, no score reported as of yet. I'll double check it. Oh, 29-27, started the third. Marty on top of AC/DC. Drossic almost with the steal. Oh, Wall's got to go get that ball. Oh, nice move. Nice bucket there by Feenstra, back in the game with 3 fouls. So Coach Bamberg taking a chance here, putting Feenstra back on the floor. You might see the Gorillas might try to go at him. He's down low on that backside. You make sure you want to surely box him out. Baumgartner down to Kaiser. Kick, nice cut by Klein. Can't hold on to it. In the mess there, they're going to bail him out. Gorillas get lucky on that one. Sometimes it helps to be lucky. A foul will be called on Metz. Vandenhoek, he's in the ball game. 5'7", sophomore. That's his first, team fourth. Jacob Klein at the line, shooting 2. First one is in and out. Dawson Timmerman's checking in, the 6'1" junior. So Coach Bamberg using a slug of kids. Get some fresh legs in there. Second one is good. That breaks the tie. 1:34 left here in the third. The Gorillas will shoot free throws the rest of this quarter. If there should be a foul. Free ball on the way. Rattles in for Jet Kemp. 2-point lead. Corsica-Stickney. Ball tipped away, poked away from Kaiser. Oh! The foul is on Drossic. His second, team fourth, or so he says. Looked like a nice block from up here. First free throw is good for Blum. Second one on the way. It's also, that is no good. Boy, Kaiser was really shoved there. We're under a minute to go. A 3-point lead for Corsica-Stickney. Klein going to try for 3. No good. Oh. Willis had their hands on it twice underneath the hoop. They just need to relax and take care of the ball. Not even a second difference, shot clock and game clock. We're at 20. Kaiser with no fouls out there dogging him. Not afraid to pick one up. Oh! Oh my God, that is absolutely terrible no call there. It should have been offensive. Block wall is just leveled. by Denning. Hate complaining, but that was bad. Kaiser going to try a long three at the buzzer. No good. So the end of three, it's 38-35. The Jags on top. We'll be back with your fourth quarter right after this.
Wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. 38-35 your score. The Jags on top. Your score of that period. So it's going to be Jags ball to start this third quarter. We said it'd be a good one, and it is. Feenstra with three. Kaiser still on the bench with his third. Gorillas need to pick up some defensive intensity here. Drossick almost with the steal. There, they got to grab those. Baumgartner going to give it to Kaiser up on the left side. Block wall up top. Klein. Drossick for three. No good. Block wall almost gets the board there. Can't give up those balls. Oh, you can't leave him, Jacob. You flash to help. You got to stay with them. Another three ball on the way. That's short. She's going to ask for help, which you should do. They're going to talk about it. They're going to give it to Corsica. Landon Kaiser checking back in. He's got three. Block wall going to sit. So the Gorillas need to go hard. 6:48. Oh, that was awful close to a 5-second violation. They get it in though. 30 on the shot clock. 6:45 left. Here in the game. Yeah, you can't let him out there. Nice board by Kaiser. Three-point game here for a while. Lob down to Kaiser on the baseline. Drossick looking in the lane, trying to shake and bake for Kaiser. Going to try for three, no good. One and done for the Gorillas. Drossick on Feenstra, he's had the hot hand. Dead ball, tipped by Drossick. We are at 10. They're using the whole shot clock. They may have to take a bad shot. The Gorillas need to give them one and box out. Don't let them get a board. Miss everything. Drossick comes out of there with it. They're going to say it was on the ground. A foul. That'll be foul on Sawyer Schmidt. his first, team first. Denning checking back into the game for Schmidt. Baumgartner thought about it. Drossic's going to try for 3. Baumgartner with the board. Drossic going to try again for 3 again. No good. It's going to stay with the Gorillas. Into Kaiser. Drossic from the corner for 3. Short. So, shooting cold for both teams right now. Oh boy! This is Watt's going to be called on Kaiser is first, on Klein. First, team first. Feenstra and Drossic. Good help by Baumgartner. Ball tipped. Up and under. That was a nice move by Dawson Timmermans. 6'1" junior. 5-point lead for the Jags. On the Kaiser. Oh, nice. Oh. That was a nice pass from Kaiser to Kaiser. Just mishandles it. Coach Denneman's going to get a full timeout, and we'll take 1-2 with a 5-point game. We'll be back right after this.
We're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. You're looking forward to cheering on Gregory this season. Go Gorillas. Elevate agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. We got Lyman on top comfortably over Mitchell Christian in our region. Lower Brill up 18 at the end of the third period on Burke, 59-41. And our other game, Marty is on top, 29-27, the start of the third against ACDC over in Marty. So we got a 5-point game here with 4.5 minutes to go. That may be the biggest lead for either team. 5 points. Gorilla's going to put a little pressure now. Looking to trap the ball and get a turnover. You got to be careful, not give up some. Oh, Drossic grabbed his jersey. That's a foul. He stands there looking like an idiot. You grabbed his jersey and pulled him. That's his third. Team second. Baumgartner, it's a nice move. Oh, that would have been a nice bucket there. It's been a big bucket. We're at 4 minutes. Cross to Klein. He's going to try for 3. This is all Kaiser! The offensive board and the putback is no good. Foul is going to be called on Jetkamp, his first, team second. Timmerman set to check back in. First one is good for Kaiser. Shooting 2. Kaiser one, second one on the way is also good. Gorillas back up, waiting to get a little trap going there. Drossic got to be careful with three. With 3, almost 4 minutes left. Yep, getting into the lane, up and under Kaiser, and the block! Colt Kaiser, a big block, 3:20 left. Kaiser up on the elbow. He draws a lot of attention. Willis turn it over. The bomb guard, he's got to shoot that! Kicked around to Drossic, 3-ball on the way, and it's good! That ties it up with 2:50 on the clock. Baumgartner's got a bad ankle. He's having a tough time getting down the court. Oh. Jet Kemp says, Coach, I had a wide open 3, and the coach gets a timeout. We'll stay right here. Let's check some scores real quick. Got a really exciting here really quickly. In our region again, Marty in the Andes. Somebody just updated that. It's 47-45. Start of the third period. Marty up 2. Lower Brule, 6 minutes left in the game. Lower Brule 64, Burke 48 up in Lower Brule. Parkston had some trouble in the first half with Trip Delmont Armor, but they're up 16 right now with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So it looks like Parkston's going to survive, pulling away from Trip Delmont Armor, but TDA came to play. So we're all tied up. We're going to play 2:41 to decide this one. Oh, Kaiser with the big board. Gorillas gave up a nice look there. Boy. Kaiser to Drossic, trapped in the corner. He gets out of there so far. Down to Kaiser. Sinclair from the corner, no good. Minutes to go in this one. It's going to get loud. Yep. Yeah! That's a charge on Kemp. Drossic stepped in, took the charge. That's not too tough to do when he takes off. You know when he's about the free throw line, he's coming in there. Drossic with his 3 fouls. You got to hope you get the time and get the call. He did. That's just Kemp. He's just his second. Good for Drossic. Kemp's a light guy. Wouldn't want Denning running me over. Kaiser only had a nice position down the block. And they did what they had to do on Landon Kaiser because he had position and he's a lefty there. And the thing the Jags did good there is fouling him where he couldn't get the ball up to the hoop and give up the 3-point play. Kaiser at the line to shoot 2. That foul is on right. His first, team 4. So the Gorillas will be on the line the rest of the way. Kaiser made his first 2. On the line, shooting 2. First one's good. Second one's on the way, no good. Colt Kaiser almost battled for that board. That would have been a nice possession for the Gorillas. 1:35 left in this one. Gorillas need to D it up and box out. They switch. They're going to switch back. Nope. That foul is going to be called on Landon Kaiser. That's his 5th, team 3rd. That'll bring that'll bring Caleb Sinclair back in the game, the 6'4" sophomore. 1:21 left in the game, and that's going to put Brooks Blum on the line to shoot 2. First one is good, and it ties it up. Peyton Denning going to check in for the Jags, along with Aiden Kleitz. Baumgartner's telling Coach Detterman he's ready to go, and he's going to get in. Yes, he does. He's got a hustle. That's important. So Baumgartner back in. Turned his ankle or something, I'm not for sure. 1:21 to go, we're all tied up. Blum with the free throw. He rattles it in for the lead. Kleitz, no timeout. Kleitz was set to check in for the shooter. So he did a good job making his free throws. Baumgartner, he's thought about it. The ball's poked away from Kaiser. We're under a minute to go. Gorillas down 1. Timeout's going to be taken by Coach Bamberg. We'll take one, too. Let's see how long this is. It's a full timeout. We'll take one. We'll be back for the rest of this one right after this.
Design and landscaping use the highest quality products and installation techniques to ensure a long-lasting, low-maintenance landscape for every customer. Their goal is to provide the best client experience as well as providing a landscape design that is unique to each site and customer preference. Whether you are renovating your existing outdoor space or building your dream home, they are there to help in any way they can. Find out more at KerwinDesignLLC.com or call 605-8.
Out here, you learn that.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. We've got a 1-point ball game, and we're under a minute to go here. Once again, on paper, this game looked dead even, and we've played almost the whole game, and we're 1-point difference. So Gregory right now play tough defense, really. Only one with more than one foul is Strasic. He's got 3. Klein has 1. Nobody else on the floor for Gregory has a foul. So Gorillas need to get a stop here, and at worst give up a 2. At best, get a stop. Steal and a layup, it'd be really sweet. Strasic had 2 of those in the first half. 20 on the shot clock. 15. They're going to use it. 3 on there. That's blocked. Gregory's going to come down and call a timeout down at this end of the court. With 25.4 left, the Gorillas down 1. Let's just stay right here and check other scores. Anything this exciting? Doesn't look like it. Marty in ACDC, 6 minutes to go in the fourth. A 4-point game, Marty on top. White River looks like on top of Jones County by 13 with 5 minutes to go in that one. Lyman is going to beat Mitchell Christian, it looks like, with 5. I feel like I'm doing election night. I can call that game for Lyman with 5 minutes to go in the fourth. They're up 22 on Mitchell Christian. And the winner of this one is that's who they will take on at 6 p.m. on Friday night at the Corn Palace. And the winner of Marty and Andes will take on the winner of Laurel Brule and Burke in the second game that night. Still on Friday. We're ready to go. So what do the Gorillas do? Take a quick one? Probably. You hold for a last-second shot. I say if you can get a backdoor and get a layup, you do it and D it up. We'll see what Coach Detterman drew up. Not a lot of pressure. At 15, 13. Drossic short. Here, pick up a foul. 2.4 seconds. Looks like Corsica's going to. .4 left in the game. Timeout's going to be taken by Corsica-Stickney with 2.4 seconds left. Full timeout. We'll take one, two, and be back for the end of this one right after this.
Growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Mr. G's Press Box. Stop in to Mr. G's for all your pregame and postgame conveniences.
Welcome back. We got 2.4 left. Gorillas down 2. Good job, of course, Corsica-Stickney making the Gorillas take a tough shot. The Gorillas are going to need a steal and a quick bucket. At this end, where we're inbounding, if we could get a steal off the inbounds pass, teamed up, you got time to dribble in and shoot a layup. We'll see what happens. They're going to try and probably wrap around and throw a football pass down long. Even if it's tipped, then it's hard for the Gorillas to score, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. That's Drossic's 4th. That is the team 5th, so that's going to put them on the line with 1.7 seconds to go. So that'll put Feaster on the line. Ailey's everybody is 16. Drossic's got 15 for the Gorillas. That first one is no good. And that one was really strong. And Drossic's already calling the timeout if he misses. If he makes it, we'll probably call a timeout also. Either way, and it's going to be long and timeout. They get it with 1.2 left. They're going to have to get something in at roughly half court. So we need a miracle, but miracles do happen. I got the preacher's wife sitting beside me up here, so for crying out loud, it could happen. She's praying right now. Either way, this will be our last game, I believe. Certainly our last game here. Last game for these two seniors here in Gregory, no matter what happens in the next 1.2 seconds. So thanks again to those two, to Colt and Lincoln. They were both a big part of some very good Gorilla teams that made some runs to the state tournament, and a great run last year in Class B. So thank you to those young men. Also, the last game I will call with one of my kids playing. Kind of bittersweet. So here we go, 1.2 left. Quarterback of the football team's got it on the baseline. Okay, Coach Detterman's going to take another timeout. seeing what Corsica-Stickney was going to do. It's just going to be a 30-second timeout. So this is the chess match that basketball is. So, and we want to thank everyone for joining us this year on Gregory Gorillas Live. Be it, we are hosting state baseball this summer. Maybe that'll be on, or we'll see. Got a long time before that, but we want to thank Mrs. Ring and everybody here at Gregory Gorillas Live. We sure appreciate, especially doing all the computer stuff. I can't do that. So now Klein comes in, and he's going to pass. I'm guessing you're going to try and hit Kaiser or Jurassic at around half court. It's way too high. Jurassic with 3, it's no good. Not a bad look. They can't get it to go. So congrats to Corsica-Stickney, who will move on to, it looks like, play Lyman in the next round at the 6 o'clock game in the Corn Palace on Friday. Best of luck to them. And looks like Marty and Andy still close. Lower Burl looks like they'll survive Burke. So best of luck to everybody that survives tonight in Region 5 and everybody else that survives tonight in Class B basketball. So this one was close on paper, close on the scoreboard. A 1-point win for number 5 Corsica-Stickney as they beat the Gorillas 42-41. So once again, for everybody here at Gregory Gorillas Live, thank you for joining us for everything that we've had this year: volleyball, football, boys basketball, girls basketball. Thanks to these 2 seniors. And it's been a fun ride. And I should publicly, since this is my last game announcing for my children, I should publicly announce that I'm sorry for all the things I said dogging you. But it has been fun, and look forward to doing it again next year. So for everybody here, everybody from Corsica-Stickney and Gregory, have safe trips home. Good luck to them on their road to the state tournament. And we'll see you next time here on GregoryGorillasLive.com. Good night.